Hi everybody, Kathy Drage from Pintail Paddocks. I hope this finds you well. I have a confession to make. So my confession is that I've already done all of this once. Fortunately, when I thought I was recording, I wasn't recording, and when I thought I wasn't recording, I was recording. So I'm going to go through this bit again with my new toy, but all I can do is talk you through the potato reveal and explain to you what happened. But I'll do that after I have explained a little bit about my new favourite toy, which is called the Handy. So my head will probably get chopped off with this, but that doesn't matter because it's not about me. This is about the Handy. Now, this is a sturdy top to it. It hasn't got any holes in the bottom. Whether I'll put holes in the bottom, I'm not sure. I use it for all sorts of things. I've got animal bedding in there at the moment. I use it for compost. I use it for moving plants around. I use it for all sorts of things. And whether I'll decide that actually I want there to be holes in the bottom, we'll see. But it is amazing. It moves quite easily, so obviously you need to you can push it if you want to, but obviously the easiest way to move it is pulling it. You've got the wheels that move around as well, which is very handy and makes it far more maneuverable, which is amazing. It's easy to move. The other function that it has is you can pull this lever. There's a lever here, and then you pull the lever and it lifts it up, and as it lifts, the back wheels move, and then anything that's in there obviously will come out. Don't want to do that now, otherwise I'm going to have bedding all over the area. So as you may or may not know, I've got a few mobility issues, and that's why this has been so helpful. So much easier to use than a wheelbarrow, and I think with it having the hard surround, it makes it easier. Also, there's ridges here, and you could put like a false bottom on it, where you could put your compost in the bottom and put something else on the top, or you could put two lots of plants in there without harming any of the plants, because you'd have this false bottom. Yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing. So easy to use. So that's that. Now, the other thing with my potatoes is the ones that I showed you before, which I'll link underneath, were my shop bought potatoes. I decided to plant because the eyes had come out on them. So I thought, well, do I throw them away or do I just give them a go? So I put them into pots. So I put them into 30-litre pots. I put 2 potatoes in each and just left them. Recently, the horns, the greenery had changed colour, so I knew that they were done. And today, for you, I took them all out, and there was even a little surprise. There was a little toad in there. That was quite nice, which I shared with you, but obviously you can't see it because I wasn't filming it. Anyway, the potatoes that I took out were similar in each pot. Some there were more than others, but generally very similar. They'd all been watered the same. They were in the same medium. They'd got compost on the bottom, and then they'd had bedding on the top, grass or bedding on the top, and they'd been watered exactly the same. But there were enough to absolutely and completely fill a bread bag. So if you were to buy not one of the ones from the bakery section, but one of the ones, just a normal loaf of bread, it filled that right to the top of potatoes. So I was really pleased with that, to say that it would have been potatoes that I would have thrown away. So that was really good. And of course it didn't really cost me anything, so I had the buckets anyway. The compost was compost that I had, and the bedding was just that went on the top. It was only the water, and we've got a borehole and it goes through from there. So yeah, so I was really pleased with that. Really pleased with the amount of potatoes that we got. Yeah, and even more pleased that there was a little toad in there. So I found a new little home for the toad to live in. But I think because I'm putting bed in there and then watering over the top, it keeps it cool in some areas, a bit warmer in others. And so it's quite a nice little home for it. And I'm sure that there's lots of things for it to eat under there. So that's good. So that's it for this video anyway. I'm really sorry that I messed up with the potato reveal, but I'll bring another video out very soon to share some other bits and bobs with you. I hope that wherever you are, you're well, and if you're not well, then I hope you are well very soon. That's it from me today. So take care, everybody, and I hope to catch up with you very soon. Bye for now.